Scotties, I'm Kinley.
And I'm Kerrigan.
And we're here with this week's weekly recap.
This week we have Samson and Jay with the sports,
Chandler and Shay with the new teacher interviews,
Greer and Marv with Spirit Spotlight,
Reese and Nadia with the news,
Paige and Madeline with the student-teacher games,
Hannah and Mike with the staff interviews,
and Griffin and Rob with the skit and student interviews.
Now on to Samson and Jaylee.
Hi, Scotties. I'm Shelly, and I'm here with
Miss Colello.
Miss Colello. If you were the teacher, what job would you want to have?
I'd probably be a daycare worker. I love little kids.
What would you teach if it wasn't your own subject?
I am a math person. I loved band in school, so I guess maybe band. I would teach band.
Okay. If you could take your students anywhere in the world on a field trip, where would you take them?
Anywhere in the world. I'd probably take them to the Eiffel Tower. I went there as a kid, so I think it would be pretty cool to take my kids there as a kid.
What was your favorite thing to dress up for Halloween as a kid?
As a kid, I was a very girly girl, so I like to dress up as a princess.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
I'm a Reese's type girl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey Scotties,
I'm Greer.
and I'm Mari, and we're here with the Spooky Spotlight.
This week we're shining a light on the spooky stories.
Ooh.
Many years ago, I was on my way to Gatlinburg. When I passed Nashville, there was a car accident on the side of the road. I finally got through and lost about 30 minutes of my travels. 30 minutes of a vacation I'll never get back. But I saw a hitchhiker with a guitar strung on his back. And I decided to let him in. I asked him where he was going, and he said Gatlinburg. And I needed some company. I was meeting my family there. They were already there. So I said, get in. And he came in, he said his name was Hank. And we had a quiet, casual conversation. He talked about how much he liked music, that I would not have thought anything out of the ordinary. He used some outdated language that I didn't really fully understand. But I didn't think of it. He was older than me. I thought he was just using language that he was used to down there in Tennessee. I asked him where he wanted me to drop him off, and he said, right here's fine. So at the top of the exit, I'm saying my goodbyes to this fine man that I met. And he points off in the distance, and whenever I look back, the hitchhiker's gone. But he left a business card for Tennessee Records right there in the seat. And so I Google it. And this company has been closed since 1952.
So one time I was at my grandma's house with my cousin, and we were downstairs. So then we were laying down watching TV, and we started hearing a knocking noise on our door. So then we got scared. So we went in, and then I was thirsty, so I needed to get water. So I went upstairs, and all the lights were off. So I turned them on. Then I look outside, and then I see like a shadow of a man, and yeah, that's it.
One time I was at my house, and I was a little kid, and I was at my old house, and everyone said that it was haunted, even the past owners. And I would always see like figures and stuff. And one time I looked in my hallway, and there was a guy standing there, and my sister came in, and I started screaming and stuff. And my sister came in, and it wasn't there anymore, and we kept hearing banging. But then I went back to sleep, and it was gone. So yeah.
That's crazy.
So once we were walking in my neighborhood, and it was me, Nash, my little brother, and my little sister, and my friends. And basically, so we started like hearing like bushes rattle, and then like Nash like looks like in the trees, like it's like there's like a little forest, and he sees that there's some like a guy like watching us with like binoculars like this, and then so like we run back to our house, and then I remember that there's like this like little tree house in the forest, and we always like see like shadows in there, so it just really freaked me out.
Yeah, that's actually not very big. So on WKU's campus, there's like a giant performing arts building, and it's called Van Meter Hall, and they've got this big stage, and above the stage, it's like 100 feet, I want to say, maybe taller. There's like a catwalk, which is where people can go to fix lights and stuff on stage, or like do cords and all that, help with like the fly system for the actual like curtains. And so one time this guy was there like after hours. I don't know what he was doing there. I think they had done like a musical or something. This was like so many years ago, so maybe in the 60s or the 70s. And he fell off of the catwalk onto the stage, and like he died. And so then obviously like they cleaned him up and whatnot. And then it's been haunted ever since. If you're in Van Meter, the lights will flicker like in the evening. Like people have said that they've seen him walking on the catwalk and like interrupting like shows and stuff. Like there's something called a ghost light that you put on backstage when the lights are out for an actual show, and they'll flicker too and like turn off all the way, but only in the evening, like not during the day and on the afternoon, like only in the evening when he would have like passed away. So yeah, apparently people see him walking around there. I never did that, but I also was never there past like 8. So that's the story.
I'm Greer, and I'm here with
Dr. Mullenkamp.
Dr. Mullenkamp. Please tell us your scariest story.
So I've got 2 different ones that I'll share. One of them's, I'll say, kind of scary. So when I was a teacher at Highland, there was lots of times where I would go in late at night and work. And so while I was at Highland working and stuff, as I'd walk through the building and stuff, every now and then you'd hear some weird noises and things, and strange noises, and you'd be like, what is that? And then as I was walking down the hallway, There were no cars in the parking lot except mine. So obviously you would think you're the only person that's present in the building, right? Because no other cars were there. And I'm walking through and I've heard some noises. And as I walk past, going towards my classroom, I see a silhouette over in the classroom. And I'm like, oh, what? So I back up, retreat backwards. And I'm like, all right, so was that the noises? What's going on here? And so I go back downstairs and I go back and I look out. I'm like, there's no cars in the front. So I go to the back door and I'm looking. I'm like, there's no cars in the back either. Like, what in the world? I'm like, what do I do? Do I go back up and try to go to my room? Do I call the police? What do I do? So I go back up and I'm like, all right, now ease to that room and kind of peek around the corner. So I've got one for South Green as well. So, you know, I was there on a Sunday when I was principal at South Green. And another teacher had come in, and it was before school had started and everything, so we had the classrooms, and they were getting ready to set up their classrooms. So she came in, spoke to me, said hi and everything, and said to her. And so she went down to her room and started working, and I was in the office working and stuff. And we're sitting there, and went through, and I'm like, all of a sudden I hear this sound like a stack of chairs that just crashed on the floor. I'm like, what in the world? Is she okay? Because I thought she was down working in her room, like, and the chairs were stacked in her room. So I get up and I take off running around the corner from the office there at South Green to look down the hallway. But when I do that, she's coming out of her room and she ran to the corner too. And she says, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Are you okay?" She said, "I'm fine." She said, "I heard the chairs crash. I thought maybe you were doing something." I said, "I heard the chairs crash and I thought you were setting up your room and they fell." And so then we went through and we don't know where the chairs came, but we both heard the chair crash sound. But we never saw chairs fall over that day.
Thank you.
Hi, Scotties. I'm Reese.
And I'm Nadia.
And we're here with the news. This week, we're going to be diving into the ballot boxes that were set on fire in Portland, Oregon.
A suspicious device was attached to the side of a ballot drop box when Portland police responded about 3:30 a.m. Monday. Then, security personnel extinguished the fire.
At a bus station in Vancouver, Washington, just 15 miles away, a second ballot box was set on fire on early Monday, according to the Vancouver Police Department. Responding officers discovered a suspicious device smoking and on fire next to the box.
Election officials were still counting all the ballots involved in the Vancouver fire, but believe hundreds of ballots were destroyed.
Evidence from the suspicious devices found at the ballot boxes on Monday shows the fires are connected to each other, as well as the third incident on October 8th, when a suspicious device was placed at a different drop box in Vancouver.
Police identified a suspect vehicle leaving the scene of the fire in Portland on Monday. It was a black or dark-colored 2001 to 2004 Volvo.
The FBI's Seattle office told CNN that it is working with state and local authorities on the investigation.
Hi Scotties, I'm Madeline.
And I'm Paige.
And we're back with the Student Teacher Games.
This week, we're going to challenge our students to crawl on the ground like spiders.
The winners will all face each other.
Let's see who wins.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
She cheated. Again, a cramp, guys. Jesus, try hard.
Okay, yes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, go. Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Or should I do it like this? No,
Okay.
Congratulations to Nash Nadell for winning the Student Teacher Games this week.
And congratulations to all the rest that qualified for the final spider crawl. Bye, Scotties.
Hey, Scotties.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Michael.
And we're here with the staff interviews.
This week, we'll be interviewing staff on what their favorite season is and why.
Now on to the staff interviews. I'm Hannah, and I'm here with
Miss Nadell.
Miss Nadell. What's your favorite season?
Gosh, probably spring.
And why is that?
Because of all the new life and all the pretty colors, and you have cool days and warm days and sunshine.
Thank you.
I'm Michael, and I'm here with
Coach Parmley.
Coach Parmley. What's your favorite season?
Oh, I think the summer.
Why?
Well, there's 104 days of summer vacation, and the days are long, and the temperatures are warm, and I have a lot of freedom to do what I want.
Thank you. I'm Michael, and I'm here with Mr. Gross. Mr. Gross, what's your favorite season?
Seasoning lemon pepper.
Why?
Because it just tastes really good on chicken.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah and Michael. I'm Griffin.
I'm Rob. I'm here with Steven.
Today I'm here with
Breck.
Breck. What were you for Halloween?
Batman.
Whoa, that's cool. And why were you Batman?
Because I like Batman.
And what was your favorite candy that you got?
Reese's.
Thank you.
I'm Robin. I'm here with
Davion.
Davion. What was your Halloween costume?
Deadpool.
Oh yeah. Davion, why were you Deadpool?
Because.
Oh yeah. What was your favorite candy you got?
Cookies and cream.
Oh yeah.
Now on to Kerrigan and Kinley with the outro.
Thank you, Gary and Mara. Now we're going to go interview our Scotties, asking them what their favorite Halloween movie is. On to the interviews. I'm here with
Reese, aka Big Reese.
What's your favorite Halloween movie?
I'm gonna say Freddy Krueger.
Thank you. I'm here with
Lennon.
Lennon. What's your favorite Halloween movie?
Hubie Halloween.
I'm here with Jonathan. What is your favorite Halloween movie?
My favorite Halloween movie is Ring.
Thank you. I'm here with Layla. Layla, what's your favorite Halloween movie? Hocus Pocus. Thank you. That's all for this week, Scotties. Hope you had a good Halloween. Remember to work hard, be kind, and represent. Bye, Scotties.
Somebody's giggling.